Well, here goes. My first video. I'm out at Kakuli Bay camping this long weekend. It'll be my second camp trip, sober camp trip, and I'm 35 days sober today, which is pretty awesome for me. Probably since my early 20s is probably the longest stretch. When I was 35 or 37, I guess I would have done it maybe 3 months, but I don't know. Being 45 and a half years old and being a fucking drunk, I just kind of came to the realization earlier this summer at a music festival with my son, interacting with some of the people there. Just was reminded that most of the people there were half my age, and yeah, I'd had enough. Walking from Kakuli out to, I believe it's Oyama Road, and I'm gonna have my first cheat meal in 48 days. Basically haven't had a piece of bread or pasta or anything, so I'm gonna treat myself to a burger and fries and maybe a Coca-Cola. Yeah. I think the walk in total is about 9 kilometers each way, and I did it yesterday, and I had the same thought. I was going to treat myself to lunch and realized that I forgot my wallet, which was like, oh shit, well, whatever, I'll maybe hope to do it again tomorrow, which I am. So yeah, I guess I also just want to try to explain how I've been feeling being 35 days sober from drugs and alcohol. I feel amazing. My energy levels are steady, which is something that I'm starting to really enjoy. Right from the morning till I get tired and want to go to bed, I feel the same all day. A constant reminders to buy alcohol. Do I have enough alcohol for the night? Or should I take a day off because I'm feeling guilty and it's not good for my health? I'm worried that I'm sleeping shitty. I fucking wake up, I'm hungover. I'm fucking mean to customers or a coworker. I've just been stuck in this fucking loop of indecisiveness. In a not the best relationship, feeling stuck, trapped, not strong enough to leave, but painful to stay. I was up to 230 pounds and still active at work, thank goodness, because I easily could have been up in the 250 if I wasn't active at work. But gotta be hard on a 45-year-old's body and his heart and his mind. a couple of weird things that I've noticed is that my eyesight is improved, especially at night when I'm driving, which was super weird. But then I was reminded that I'm probably most likely dehydrated from drinking every day. I was drinking, like an off night of drinking was a 6-pack of beer. I was proud of myself when I only had 6. And then a bad night was between 15 and 20 for sure. I figure I'm saving close to $1,000 a month pretty easily. But anyway, so yeah, the eyesight thing was interesting. And then it's just having some like feelings will come up pretty quick, pretty out of nowhere, during the day, at work, whenever. They're pretty intense, and it's they like want to be seem to want to be dealt with in that moment. But they usually, as long as I deal with them or ask those questions, like what's going on, how are you feeling, they usually don't last. And they go away, and so that's interesting and new, and it makes you wonder, like, what the hell were you doing just not ever dealing with those feelings when you're just drinking every day? You basically wake up like shit. It's like strong coffee. Hydrate. By about 1 o'clock at work, I'm getting excited for getting home. Get home, crush a couple beers, and then would feel isolated at my house, living a little bit out of town. Would make an excuse that I couldn't go to the gym, so I couldn't drive, or couldn't go be social, couldn't go do basically anything. So what I do is drink more. I'm bored, I'm feeling like shit, I'm depressed, I'm upset with myself, I'm frustrated, and then just do it again the next day, and the next day, and the next day. And this has been going on for days, weeks, months, and now years. Honestly, physically and mentally, feel like I'm only, honestly, like 32 maybe. I do not feel like a soon-to-be 46-year-old. Like, I know that I'm gifted with great genetics. I know that I'm smart. I research anything and everything. The topics that I'm interested in are changing on a daily, weekly, monthly. I can have a conversation with someone about most anything except Canadian politics, which I ask my sister often to clarify for me. I don't really understand the whole left-wing, right-wing thing. I can't figure it out. Maybe one day. I do like American politics a little bit. Anyway, I guess, like I was saying to my brother and my sister, I just feel like shit, the fact that I'm just living a life of barely, just half-halfness, just doing okay. I'm doing a lot better than a lot of people. I'm just functioning. mediocre level.